sir, we back. Great Man of God Media TV back with another reaction video. Listen, man, I actually reacted to this video, and for some reason it did not record my entire reaction. So I'm gonna semi double back, but at the same time, I'm actually going to. I really need to get this thought out because BM made a great point about people coming on a show with the intention of finding love or not, right? So I wanted to play his question and then give you guys my reaction based on what he said, all right? But like I said, I reacted to this entire segment, but it did not record the entire segment, so it is what it is. But let's play this and keep it going. Here we go.
Yeah.
This is my thing, right? We have a lot. This keeps happening a lot, actually. We have people that come on the show and they act one way. After the show, they all wanna, some people decide to hang out with each other and party and all of that. It just goes to show us, like, are you coming here to really to find love? Are you coming to look for your person? Or are you coming for entertainment? And then once it's over, oh, we're the cast of this episode. Let's party. Because this seems to me like, show's over, guys. Let's go. It's party time. When at the show, you didn't match. Like, for instance, if you're looking for love, you're not really going to want to spend time with the people that you rejected. Mm-hmm. And this is not just to you girls as well, even the guys. Mm-hmm. If you're a guy and you're serious and you're looking for love, you're not going to want to spend time with the people that rejected you.
Right.
Because, you want to spend time with the person that wants you. What is the purpose of, of some of you people coming on the show? Are you coming there to go and have entertainment on the show and then leave and party afterwards? Or are you coming there to seriously try to find somebody that you can then build something with? Or is there a mix of both? Because at this stage, it's something that I'm going to put my foot down on. Is, we're going on 5 seasons now.
4. Oh, you mean after this one's over? Okay. Yeah.
We're going 5 seasons now. And this is not the first time this has happened. It's come to a stage where I'm like, okay, enough is enough. You don't come on the show to get rejected by a bunch of girls and then you go and party with the same girls that rejected you. So that's, I'm not saying it's just you girls. I'm saying both parties, right? There was a guy that came on the show previously. He did not match. One girl asked him to go out to go out as a group, and he said, "No, I don't want to go out because unless you want to go out with me, just me and you get to know each other, then I'm down to do that." She said, "No, I'm a girlish girl. I want to go out as a group." So what does that say? Did she come there to find friends? This is not pop the balloon and find friends. This is not. It's not a place for you to come and, oh yeah, let's go out and let's see what friends we can find, and then we all make a group chat. And I guarantee you probably made a group chat as well. Did you make a group chat?
They
there
did.
You go. There's your answer.
Faces.
So you all made what group?
They all laughed.
You made a group chat.
That means yes.
We for it to happen like that.
I don't think that was our goal.
No, I understand. I understand. Right, I understand. But at the beginning, I told everybody
that wasn't the point. But let me get this thought out before it stops recording. So BM made a great point. People who come on the show, are you trying to find love? What is your intentions? To find love, or you on the show for clout, clicks, and views? Right, aka attention. Attention is the new currency, right? That is the new currency today. Attention is the new currency. So it's either you want attention or you're really trying to find love. Shout out to the sister, the Black Latino sister who was on last episode. She was the very first girl. Man, she personified finding love. Like for one, when I reacted to her, they put her IG up. Her IG was private. All right, that's number one. Not to say that just because someone's IG is private, don't mean. One of my point is that the questions that she asked on the show were so poignant and so thought-provoking. It only made sense that she was on the show to find love. Like, it just shows that her growth and maturity in the line of questioning is aligned to finding a lifelong partner, right? Now back to these three sisters here. A couple of things, right? Uh, they all are single mothers. All right. The two on the left, I guess they're roommates. I don't know. Are they sisters or just close friends? Nevertheless, they are two single mothers. They have multiple baby daddies. All right, that's number one. They're both healthcare workers, nurses. That's number two. And I've always said, healthcare workers, there's a stigma around healthcare workers because number one, they're very independent. Number two, they're non-committal, very non-committal females. And number three, they have a tendency to be very promiscuous, right? That's not me saying that. That's that is something that's known. Healthcare workers, especially people who are established in their careers, like nurse practitioners, travel nurses, things of that nature. Those type of females are well established. They have a tendency to be all three of those characteristics. That's just what it is. So because of their circumstances, I said that makes them less desirable, right? Now, like I said, I've already reacted to this segment, and I did say that they grew on me. When I first reacted to them, I said they're very immature. It showed their age. It showed their decision-making skills is very poor, piss poor for that matter, for having multiple baby daddies under the age of 30. The woman on the left, the young woman on the left, she's 23 with two baby daddies, and I believe the one on the right is like 25. With two baby daddies. And of course the tattoos gave it away. You got your two kids on your arm. And the fact that they're healthcare workers. And for me, that puts them in the less desirable category. But what changed my mind for me was their attitude. In contrast to women like Chi Chi, who I despise, and the woman from Detroit, I forget her name, but the struggle rapper from Detroit, who was very combative as well, popping on niggas because they didn't meet her height requirement or her logistics requirement, of course, that because she's from Detroit, she wanted BM to make sure he curated a lineup of men from her hometown. Disgusting, right? But these three women, at least from my perspective, their attitude was pleasant. They didn't seem combative. They listen to understand, not to respond and be combative and rebuttal like a Chi-Chi, So that is the only reason, besides their circumstances, very unfortunate circumstances. Of course, children are a blessing. I have 5, so children are definitely a blessing, but they have broken homes. And they even acknowledged that, on the episode. You guys created multiple broken homes, right? But at the same time, outside of that, they have a very pleasant demeanor to me. They come off very pleasant. I know that the woman, the girl with the tats of her two young kids on her arm, she says she's loud. I think she's loud under like partying, you know what I'm saying, and having a good time. She doesn't strike me as a combative woman like a Chi-Chi that has an answer for everything, very smart answer, very condescending, always has the last word, showing sign language, shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right, right? She doesn't show those type of characteristics, at least to me, from the couple times. This is the second time she's on the show. But yeah, like I said, I think all three of them seem to be pleasant and just not combative. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't mind bringing them back on the show. In my perspective, I wouldn't mind seeing them back on the show as long as they're matched with men that are accepting of them having multiple baby daddies and also men that already have children themselves, right? So there is a higher percentage of them matching, especially with men that have their own kids or are willing to accept them having multiple baby daddies. There was also a comment on this catch up with them that the past contestant Dante, the first guy on the show, the fit dark skinned dude that lives in Vegas, he's in constant contact with her, right? With her right here, and fortunately for you is that Dante is in constant contact with you only for one thing. It's because he sees you as recreational use, right? His list of criterias aren't going anywhere. He still doesn't want women with children, especially multiple baby daddies, right? He's basically in contact with you because again, he wants one thing from you. That's it. And you know, if more than likely he has done it already, and he wants to continue to do it, or is trying to get to that point. I think it's the former. I think he's already clapped them cheeks. You know, he may take you out here and there, but he's not really taking you seriously. You know, I think you need, as far as your maturity and stuff like that, you need some growth and development for that. But you do have a pleasant personality. I would say that you're definitely pleasant, as far as what I can tell. But yeah, I just wanted to get that thought out there, man. I reacted to this whole clip. I'm not trying to react to this whole segment. The nutshell is that these females went from less desirable to desirable with an asterisk. Yes, they have kids. Yes, they're single mothers. Yes, they have, at least the ones on the left, have multiple baby daddies, and they're healthcare workers. All red flags for me. But I think they still deserve a shot at love. I think they still deserve a shot at matching with somebody who is aligned with the same or similar circumstances as they do, right? So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing them back on the show. You know, that's just my perspective. So, but yeah, overall, you know, these women, these type of women, these young single mothers, it's hard out there. You know, the dating world right now, as far as the success rate is concerned, you know, people, I saw a comment that, you know, the success rate on the show is very low. And that's true, right? There's only, out of all the episodes, I think BM said there's 5 seasons or whatever he said. It's a lot of episodes, right? It seemed like they recorded hundreds of episodes, but they only been out for a year. But out of all the episodes for the year they've been on doing these shows, there's only been 2 successful couples. That's Mike and Kay, and the other couple, the other younger couple that I believe are from the DMV area, the African dude and the young chick. I forgot where she's from, but y'all know who I'm talking about. There's only been 2 successful couples that have either engaged to be married or leading up to be married, right? Just 2 out of all of the matches, only 2. So the success rate is very low, but that's no fault to BM. That's just society. The dating pool, the dating market is piss poor. People aren't dating, really. They're not dating for intentions of marriage. They're dating just to date. Even these young ladies were like, well, I'm open to love. Like, either you want to find love or not. It's not open. You know, it's like someone saying, it's like a female saying, oh, I can be submissive. It's either you are submissive or not. Either you are feminine or not. It's not, I can be, right? But yeah, you know, having only 2 successful couples that are engaged to be married or in a long-term committed relationship is just a small microcosm of what the dating world is like. The dating world is piss poor. People are entrenched to have children out of wedlock. There are more baby showers than marriages. Let's just keep it a buck. More baby showers than marriages, right? You know, there are more single people than people are married. That's a fact. There are people who are cohabitating. If they are in a long-term relationship, they will cohabitate but not get married, and it would be an unconventional common law marriage, right? So it's just, yeah, the dating market in general, I'm talking about Black society, is piss poor because the mentality it states back from just the 60s. You know, I can go back and break down as to why, and I've done it in past videos as well, as to why the black the black nuclear family is rare. The black nuclear family is on life support, right? Um, and there is a lot of reasons why it is, which I can break down in a separate video, but I won't do it here. But that's the point, man. We don't value the black nuclear family. We don't. You know, we're quick to have children out of wedlock and, you know, have fun on a dating app and swipe this, swipe that, and hook up, do hookups, get flued out, you know, take trips. But having a committed relationship is like brain surgery, you know. But having a baby, that ain't nothing. I'll have a baby or two, you know, get pregnant, you know. That's what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, man. Just get my thoughts off from this clip and you know, put it out there. But yeah, that is my take on that segment, man. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to upload the full reaction because I didn't record it. Was talking to myself for no reason and it didn't record. So anyway, that's my thoughts on that, man. Let me know what you guys think about these contestants. Should they be back on the show? I wouldn't mind seeing them back on the show. They seem pleasant to me. Like, they're not combative at all. I think they're pleasant females. They're willing to learn and listen despite their circumstances. I think there's room to grow, you know, honestly. But they're still immature. Let's just keep it a buck. They're still immature. I can tell how you can say a lot without saying anything. Just demeanor, you know, how you act. But I like I said, I still don't have a problem with them being back on the show. But that's just me. Anyway, man, like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all see my addies up there. GMOGFitness, CashApp. Give me a follow on IG. And, of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel, family. Until next time, signing out. Peace.